Hey there, YouTube. Got a camera yesterday. Insta360 Ace Pro 2. Decided to test it out today with a toolbox tour. This is my work box. I work at a factory in Bedford, New Hampshire. My job is basically keep all the manufacturing equipment running. A lot of Allen stuff, not a whole lot of nuts and bolts, but yeah, here it is. This is it's a Husky box. Got this box, Craigslist. I think I spent like 160 bucks for it. It was in pretty bad shape. The wheels were like so loud, it sounded like thunder going across the floor, so upgraded these wheels. I think these wheels are rated at like 2,500 pounds a piece or something like that. They're so quiet, smooth. But then they were so quiet that the toolbox is rolling away, so I had to get this brake. It's awesome. See, the toolbox is just starting to roll away. Oops, a lot. My dad made this tabletop out of some shipping wood. He's into woodworking, so he just quickly put this together over the course of a month. Got the 3D printed skull, the work tunes, essential. The phone mount. I'd like to eventually have like my paperwork up here, keep it off, keep it out of the dirt, and make sure I don't smash my phone. Pirate flag, obviously. The trash can on the toolbox is very helpful. Keeps all the trash off the table, and it saves time from running to the trash can. Nice little hooks for some coats and stuff. Keep it all on you. Cup holders. This is a Fireball vise. I love this thing. It's pretty good vise. I don't even want to say it's good for the money because it's just a good vise. I can't remember how much it was, but it was like 150 bucks. I think this is a 5-inch model. Glove storage. These are just little binder clips on magnets. Keep all my regular Allens, regular in a ball, metrics, a few standards. And we got Nitpicks where I can. I love the Cobra pliers. Can't beat these things. Game changer. Or spare somewhere. These are really nice. Most of the equipment here is all air tools. We run these little connectors. These are really nice. I don't have to like turn the air off. I can just clamp these on some pneumatic lines. Cut them off real quick. What else we got in here? I love these electric screwdrivers. These things like really speed you up. I hate turning. Anything I can do to not fucking turn. This is kind of the same idea, but like kind of medium strength. These aren't very strong, but you set your torque, you tighten it up, and then you can kind of feel that last little bit. It like locks up, so you can like get that last little bit, so you're not over tightening stuff. And then of course this is just impact for full tightness. I got sick of breaking my picks, so I went with a snap-on. Actually, this is my second set. My first set, well, they're kind of mixed here. You can see there's two different kinds, but they're all snap-on. Had those forever. Nifty little pry bars. Pretty cool. So it's got a magnet on the back of it. Some electric connector tools. Another cool little electric connector tool. Push little pins out. the mini Cobras. I actually carry these Cobras with me every day, always on me. This is the socket tuning drawer. Have these all organized. These are all 3D printed trays. I printed all these at my house. This is some foam organizing from I think Gear Wrench. Some other companies make it for cheaper. But I got a lot of Icon stuff just because, you know, we don't have a snap-on guy that comes here. I can always just go to Icon, get the stuff right away. I need it immediately. You know, I break these ball ends more than I'd like to admit. I don't really break these as much, so I got the Pittsburgh ones, but still lifetime warranty. Icon, some old Craftsman I found at a yard sale. Icon. I snap these things all the time. These are pretty sweet. Ultra stubby Allen wrenches. I'm gonna get much stubbier than that, but stuff like that just like really saves some time. You know, if you don't have to like take some cover off, you can just get to the bolt and take it apart. If you don't have any of these, you need these. I don't care what you're doing. These are for taps, so that you can put your tap in here and then, you know, it's square drive, so you can put it in your wrench or whatever, your impact, you know. This is a really nice little tool. You know, Snap-on makes this. This is Wilson, I believe. Same, I think Wilson makes it for Snap-on. Interchangeable parts. Really nice action. Half the price. These are also a really cool one. Got a set of these at home as well. You know, they're... The only thing I don't like about them is that's how you change the direction. But there's zero backlash, so there's like ball bearings in there. So very helpful if you have like, you know, that tight spot in the bolt. You can't really twist it by your fingers, but it's just like moving with the wrench. These will still pull it out. Got the old Esco. I've had this since I was a kid. You know, still going strong. Big fan of these Gear wrenches. Had those for a long time. Their warranty is really easy to use. They just ship you out a new one. And I've got several Snap-on wrenches at home, like the new ones with like the high tooth ones. And I still really like these Gear wrenches. Got some Vessel. I love this like wood handle that Vessel does. It does really good in the grease. It also has a nice action. I have this little bit driver in this right now. Mini bit driver. I think I like cut this one in half. I think they make them this size now. Another little mini bit driver. These are a really nice find. Little tiny little bits. You know, there's a regular bit. You can really fit in a tiny little spot with those things. But, you know, these were like Amazon. I think they were like, I think they were only like 16 bucks or something like that, but they really come in handy. Hammer time drawer. Got our hammers, the Icon, a couple Huskies, Gear wrench. Don't mess around with my punches. These are Starrett's. These are the best punches I think that you can get. But don't let anybody else use them because they're gonna fuck them up. Some brass punches. No, just the regular shit in here. Wrench drawer. These are just Gear wrench. Got the minis. Got the thin guys and another little 3D printed organizer. These are awesome. These Weehaw Allen wrench holders. Hey, we need to get this one, right? And you have to bend all these out of the way. Check that out. Just does it for you. And you can get just the containers. These are just, this set's just Bondos wrenches in a Weehaw container. Bunch of junk. This thing though, Harbor Freight, you know, I think you can get these on sale for like $2. I use this thing all the time. It's the best. You need one of these. This is the junk drawer. Got a little bit organized. Nothing too exciting in here. Got some little clamps, step bits, all sorts of pens and stuff. It's cool. It's a little oiler mirror magnet. I'm not really a big fan of this handle style. Some people really like them. They get a little slippery when they're greasy. Kind of a pain in the ass. These are the best. I think Harbor Freight also has these, but these are like a Nico. These are reverse drill bits, which unfortunately they're not very good. They dull out really easily, so I probably wouldn't have gotten the reverse drill bits again. But these things are legit. I really like these extractors because you can put it in what you're trying to extract, get your wrench on there, and then you kind of like tap on the back of it while you're spinning them out. They work really good. Best extractors I've ever used. Let's see. Another, I call it the fast driver door. Bunch of extra bits for when I break them. Got the Pepto. Got the Gold Bond. Antacid, you know, all the important shit. Got some taps in here and some extra screws just so I don't have to walk in with a little Milwaukee screw gun. And a bunch more shit. We got some shim stock in here. The engraver. Every single damn tool in this toolbox has my initials on it. These are really nice. I love these cases. I'm not using that right now. Got the Fluke. Need that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the toolbox tour. We'll see you later. Peace.